You just heard the Heat of the Week, and that was a special Heat of the Week. That was with our upcoming guests, Neffy Raps.
Yeah. That shit's cool, yo. She just dropped that album, Raw Uncut. That shit is dope, yo. Like, I really listened to that whole joint. I got some favorites on there. Big shout out to Neffy. She should be breezing through here, fucking with the squad. You already know. We back, man, so. And next week, too, if you got some music and you want to send it in, and we do got some new joints, so we're going to be playing them. Y'all just be patient next week. We're going to play them joints. We're going to get back to regularly scheduled program and bump that for y'all. But send that music to 3intuneradio@gmail.com. That's 3intuneradio@gmail.com. Yo, yeah. What's Gucci, y'all?
It's about that time.
Yeah. You already know what it is. It's
not going to be nothing too heavy, but
it's a little light.
No, they be looking forward to that tune-up, shorty. Yeah. For real.
I just be tripping off a dude sometimes because
y'all niggas ain't got no way.
Because why is it every time? All right, so I don't know if y'all ever. I'm sure y'all have paid attention to my tattoos. So I have one on one side that says Alpha Woman, and then I have another one that says Unapologetic. It seems like people always see Alpha Woman first, I guess, because my arm is out or whatever. But why is it niggas see this tattoo and just instantly get into like defense mode? Like,
they're intimidated.
Yeah, like on some shit like. I just don't get it. You know, you just like, Alpha, okay, like, what's
are you
like,
an
nigga,
alpha
do you
male?
need something to drink? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why you fucking coughing and all this other shit? Like, yes, alpha woman. Like, what's wrong with me being an alpha woman? Yeah, like, are you an alpha man? You should want an alpha woman. You should want a woman that can handle her fucking self. Like, you feel me? That feels and that's complete as a woman instead of wanting a fucking woman that needs a man. You get what I'm saying? Like,
a punk bitch.
Yeah, you feel me? It's like, it's just so crazy to me that people see this well, it's not even people. It's mainly men. Women see it and they're like, oh, that's dope. I love it, whatever. But it's them fucking men. It's just always see this fucking tattoo. And my point is like, yo, y'all need to get out of that shit. Like, you so intimidated by a woman that can hold her own. Like, it shows what type of man you are. Like,
ain't no pushover.
You're kind of a fucking weak ass individual if you don't see me. Like, most of the guys that's able to start dealing with me is because they see me as a challenge. You feel me? Like, and you should want to challenge yourself. You should want to challenge your fucking mind.
Facts.
That's what you should want to do as being with someone. You should be able, the other person's supposed to challenge you. You feel me? Not in no disrespectful manner or anything like that. I'm just saying, like,
challenge you to be better.
Yeah, you feel me? You should want to be a better person, make things better. You want to be in a relationship with the individual that you feel is, you know, a strong individual. Y'all should be able to team up together and do shit. You feel me? It's like,
Thanks.
I just don't understand why people just can't take a woman that got that shit together. I don't understand.
I think men, weak men.
What's their opinion?
Weak men associate alpha female and bitch together a lot of times. They don't look at it as Beyonce's alpha woman. Michelle Obama's an alpha woman. There's levels.
I mean, it's different. I feel like it's different deliveries.
Yeah,
I have a more rougher delivery, as people would say.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But it's different. I feel like it's different. This, when it comes to women, and I want all men to hear this and understand this. When it comes to women, it's a lot of different women out here. We all have different traits, different flaws, different things that are good about us, bad about us, all of that. But at the end of the day, we're still a woman, and you should want to respect a woman, whether she's very headstrong or it needs someone to come and show her some things, whatever the case may be, or has low fucking self-esteem. Either way, she's fucking surviving every day out here. You feel me? As a woman, single women, single mothers, women that don't have choice. It don't matter. A woman is a woman, yo, and I don't know what people just not understanding about us. Like, we are the shit.
What'd you say, Kay? Oh. Kay said something.
What he say? Oh, he's taking too long. Just cut his.
Kay got to
get it together.
The mic and everything.
All right, so here's the thing. Since you're not going to tell her, I'll tell her. All right.
You don't want this.
It's nothing wrong with a strong woman. It's nothing wrong with a strong woman. But here's the problem that I think a lot of us have. When you have a so-called strong woman, which a lot of times women equate strength with volume, and just speaking loud automatically means that they strong because they can yell, when it doesn't. But a lot of times.
I feel like that was shade.
That wasn't at you. That wasn't at you. That was no.
I
That
really
wasn't.
feel like
That wasn't shade at all. That wasn't shade at all.
Who are you directing? Are you directing that?
No. I'm just saying. So it's like a lot of like women. Strong women. I'm strong women. Women independent. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
You don't think men do that too? Though?
I have the examples of why I'm
finish.
strong. I can break
So
down why
they'll say that, right? And then on the other hand, they'll try to call men out for not doing things that they do to alleged docile women, and they'll want the same treatment that you give a woman who's supposedly not strong.
Men that aren't intimidated, because I've heard it before. People have told me I don't think. People have said, you're
I think
kind of
y'all
like,
just throw intimidated, and the word is not intimidated.
But I've had men actually tell me they're intimidated by me because I'm an alpha female, or I do this and do that. I'm not sitting there saying, oh, I'm better than you. You're a weak man or something. That's not it. There are some men that are intimidated by powerful, intelligent women who go out and get things for themselves.
If a guy doesn't approach you, that doesn't mean he's intimidated by you per se. That just means he may not want to approach you because he don't want the back and forth that you're going to get. But they're not in fear. Intimidation means they're in fear. They're not in fear. It's just we want to be. A lot of us want to be needed, and if you give off the impression that you don't need us, we don't want to talk to you. We ain't scared of you. We want our relationship to be a certain way.
Statements of like weak men.
I don't think that's it.
It could be. I think Philly. Are you ever intimidated? Like, give us your take.
I'ma just say, like, on some real shit. Like, I think like only chumps feel like they're scared of a challenge. I think some men, when you challenge whatever the fuck they're used to doing, it's like, oh man, I ain't fucking with that broad. I don't want to fuck with her. But that's weak. That's kind of weak. But then you got some guys out there who it might be a little bit too much for them. So stick to a beta female instead of fucking with an alpha.
That's not what they want, though.
Like, no, I'm gonna say like
scared of a black card. No, I want a red card. Oh, why you ain't fucking with a black card? Because I want a fucking red card.
Like everybody ain't an alpha. On some real shit though. Everybody not an alpha male. There's a lot of betas. Everybody's is zetas, all that shit, man. A lot of cats is really not with it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But hold on. Hey, can you take this from me, sis? Yeah, a lot of cats not ready for him, but how you feel, Lily? You had your examples, break them down, son. No, come on, man. She being shy and shit.
No, I'm not being shy. I just don't have nothing else to say.
You ain't got nothing to say. You want to leave it alone, y'all?
Two dominant people can't be together, though.
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Fucking lies.
Not without fighting.
You think Bay and Jay fight all the time?
Lies.
They build each other up.
I don't think Jay is dominant.
Hell no.
I don't think he is. I think she's kind of in control, but I think
she runs the show. Beyonce runs.
What people need to understand is
runs the show, though.
You know what bothers me with this whole situation is that's not what I was saying. I'm talking about how you carry yourself outside of here, because the type of woman I am loud. I do speak my truth. I do speak of experiences that I've had, and I speak on men that I've dealt with. I'm just an honest individual. But at the end of the day, that's how I am to the outside world. But the right man that comes in my space that can still handle me, you can ask my family. You can actually ask people that have seen me in a relationship. I'm very vulnerable. Like, and it's not something you see every day, but that's how you can tell I'm really in love and really with someone. When you're dealing with this individual, you should be able to handle me, and we should be, when I'm with you, I feel safe. You get what I'm saying? I feel that you can handle it. I can back because my nigga got it. You feel me? But I will step in there if I have to. That's what I'm referring to.
Could you see yourself, though, dealing with a guy who was kind of reserved, kind of back, like... You being an alpha female, don't you see yourself more so with an alpha male? You need somebody on your level.
That's it. To be honest, like, that's one of my key points. Whoever I end up with, they have to have that. Like, the guys that I've dealt with, like, I've always dealt with. I've had some in between that were alpha men that didn't take care of that shit. But the ones that I've dealt with at long periods of time, and I was real vulnerable, and you know what I'm saying, people seen the other side of me. They were boss niggas, you feel me? They were niggas that had their shit together. They was men of authority. They were men that handled their shit and always on top of their game. So that it goes to show what I say. Just like an alpha male, when he's with his woman, he can all the way bring it down. You with your woman and she like straight. And then same thing with Jay-Z. When Jay-Z and Beyonce together, they together. You feel me? And they are probably a whole different level than what we see. I mean, we see how paparazzi be getting fucking miles away on the water. They loving each other. They doing that thing. You're a union. You're in love with your partner. But Jay-Z don't fucking ain't no pushover out here in these motherfucking streets.
I doubt it. I doubt she in there saying
he wouldn't be no fucking businessman.
No, she's not like
that's
that.
That's what I'm saying. It's different. That's what I'm saying.
She ain't gonna do that.
It's different.
I like Boosie, baby mama.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, you stupid. That's what I'm saying. It's different. When it comes to this, it's like you come to an individual, you have the person that you deal, how you deal to the world, and you have how you break it down when you in a relationship. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, you gotta be able. I'm not gonna say break me down, what make me that I know for certain, yo, when I'm out here, I'm good. And I can let my man handle it. If I can let my man do this, I can let my man do that. If I have to step in, I fucking will. But majority of the time when I'm with my man, I'm straight. Even when I'm not with him, because he's only one call away. That's the type of fucking relationship that I want. But motherfuckers get so scared, they just see alpha women who, what's she about?
The problem is then like misjudgment, like people judge.
That's I get misjudged all the fucking time. People don't really fucking know me. They see one little part of me and just run with this shit. Not seeing me being in a relationship. Not seeing me deal with my dude. When they see me deal with my dude, like, oh my God, your mother. Yes, I am so many different things in one, and that's what goes to my point of a woman, a real woman that's handing herself up here. We have different fucking heads, and you have to be able to turn that shit off and turn it on. Motherfuckers don't think that I ever turn it off, but I do. But it has to be someone that's that powerful in my life. Yeah, and I got that connection to turn that shit down.
I think that little thing that scares them niggas off, they just ain't for you, sis. Like them little niggas, that one thing, if they intimidated by that hard rock that you showed them at first, then fuck them niggas.
Well, it's not even just the guys that want to talk to. I'm talking about just people I want to, like, even guys that seen it. Like, I've been places and a guy see it, and that's just the first thing he said. Like, I'm like,
it's just, let me ask you a question. I mean, it's just like if you see a guy that got, thug or some shit, you may draw a conclusion about him. So I don't think you can fault the person for drawing a conclusion if they don't have no time to really spend time with you.
But isn't really a negative thing, and that's what makes me upset.
I don't think it's a negative.
Society tries to make it like it's a negative thing.
I don't think it's a negative thing. But so for what I'm understanding, for what you're saying, do you think that most alpha females really want to bring it down, but they just are waiting for the right scenario where as though they can bring it down a little bit, so they may be on guard until they get that?
Alpha women, in my opinion, it may be different out there, I don't know, but the alpha women that I am and the ones that I know, the alpha women that I know, they can hold their own, and they just the shit to me. But at the end of the day, it takes that special man to show, like, yo, I can handle you, I can handle the situation. I've known you. Most alpha women have been through a lot of shit.
That's what I was just about to say.
That's why they alpha, is what you're saying, because they've been through a lot of stuff.
I'm not saying that's because I know alpha women that hasn't really seen no really rough times in life, because they just had is in business, they're alphas, you feel me? But I'm talking about as just an individual, like on your regular day-to-day. Most alpha women that I've came across have had a hard life, or has been through some things, been hard, do heartbreak, emotional shit, family shit. They just been through a lot of shit, and you build that, that wall up. But it's not on no shit of those women. It's a different from alpha woman, and I hate using this word, but as bitch, as people put that label out. A bitch just like go all the way in, no type of respect, no respect for herself, always going in, no real purpose when she's speaking, none of that, you feel me? Where alpha woman, and I know alpha women that aren't even that loud. They just speak their mind, and they have a different way of delivering it. But I have a unique way of delivering it. I may be loud, I may cuss a lot for a woman, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know how to turn that shit off and on. Like, I work in corporate America, believe it or not. Like, I'm in management, you get what I'm saying? Like, upper fucking management. Like, I have employees under me that I have to take care of. I didn't walk into that interview on the shit that I'm on here, you get what I'm saying? Or on the shit that I'm on in the street. I know how to turn it off and on. And a real alpha woman, in my opinion, knows how to do that.
That's right.
That's true.
I like that.
But that's what makes you interested too. Women, I hate society still wants women to be like, you have to be this way. You can only be one dimensional.
That's why we have so many fucking hats. Because you want us to be this, you want us to be that. And when it comes to society, in my opinion now, I'm like, fuck what society thinks about me. That's why you see me say my opinion. That's why you see me go in. That's why I'm in defense mode, because I'm saying what I have on my brain. It's like, I don't really give a fuck. But when it comes to you dealing with that other, you know, opposite sex, it's like you don't really want to.
You know what you said?
That you want
fuck society. Society will have you fucked up out here, thinking you're not living your life right because you're not married by a certain age, because you want kids by a certain age, because you didn't buy a house at a certain age. Everybody has their own path. Everybody has their own time frame to do something. If you're happy, fuck it. If you're happy single till you find the right person, you don't want to settle either. Hey, you definitely don't want to settle. You know,
that's my shit.
Real quick, this off subject, but shout out to Lil Duval, yo, because that nigga that came a long fucking way. We talked about this, I think, last show, but that nigga that came a long fucking way. And that song, I hope they let that man perform that shit on the Grammys or something, yo. I hope he really turned all the way the fuck up. Yeah,
I literally smiled.
Somebody told me that they turn that shit on right before they work every morning, and it helped them get through that day. So that shit's definitely the shit, yo.
Back and forth with you niggas. I love that song, man.
Why you practice?
And the dance, I do the dance too. I can fuck
that up. Can we see the dance? Can we get a little something?
Music, I'd probably give you a little bit, but I ain't.
Can you cue up the music?
The shoulder shit, y'all loving that shit, yo. Shout out to yo, man. That shit be
and Snoop, because he was doing it. And I forgot what the other guy named. That's
Ball Greasy.
Yeah, the video just dropped today. He had hella cameos in there. That was so awesome. Yeah, it just dropped today.
Oh, I can't wait to get
dropped today. I
fucking love that song, man. Big shout out to Lil Duval, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He be bumping out hits too. Remember the shoulder shit?
Yeah, with Snoop.
Yo, he be fucking shit.
I think this gonna be the one though. And why? I think because it's giving a positive message of just fuck that. Just as you said, fuck society. Like, I'm just living my fucking life at the end of the day.
That's motherfucking right.
Yeah, so.
Bitch. Fuck what niggas talking about, man. But you already know what time it is. We about to get into Neffy's album continuously. Big shout out to her. She got the raw uncut, man. We gonna dedicate this segment to Shorty. Y'all sit back, listen to the tunes. We'll be right back here on Intune Radio on RadioOnFire.com.